listen, it's a couple of league games in the cup, and it's not where we want to be. Of course, it's not. But it's a group that cares. It's a staff that cares. And like I said, tonight wasn't the result that we wanted, but it felt like a bit of a step in the right direction. We've dealt with it a lot over the last couple of weeks, and yeah, we're just all vying to put it right. I think as a leader, I've got to make sure that we don't become desperate for it, because I felt, you know, at the weekend especially, we became a little bit desperate, and then that's when you start chasing things and you can get sucker punched quite a lot. So it's about staying calm. It's a long old season, and we've got a group who cares, and a really talented group as well, which I know will show it eventually. So no, I am feeling optimistic about the future.
Yeah, on paper, obviously, a lot of you've got championship experience. You've played top end of League One, so yeah, on paper it should be gelled a lot better than it has in these early weeks.
Yeah, what's the old cliche? It's not played on paper, but no. Listen, the manager's brought in a lot of new players, and I know it's the same for most clubs, but you can see, are we gelling quick enough? Not too sure, but ultimately we've conceded far too many set pieces the first few games. It doesn't matter if we're gelling or not. We as a team have got to do the basics better at defending set pieces, and we know that. We're obviously well aware of it, and yeah, I do think that the feeling that I get from the lads and the place is, we will get there. It's just a matter of when, not if.
Yeah, a lot of the talk throughout the summer was pushing at the top end of the League One table. So I know you might not be shouting that after a defeat, but is that still very much in the back of everyone's mind?
Oh yeah, of course. You know, I would never say anything different after 2 league games. We know we've got a squad capable of being up there. It's down to us to show it and to put points on the board. So yeah, that will always be the case, and you know, hopefully if you ask me that again in December, January, it becomes a lot more obvious question than it maybe does right now. But yeah, we're 2 games in. It's no reason to panic. As I say, obviously tonight didn't go our way, but I felt a lot better being out there. Felt a lot more people on the pitch, and yeah, gave me real good sort of little seeds of momentum going at the weekend.
Obviously, you captain Sunderland at a young age. Has it always been a natural part of your game, having that leadership?
Yeah, I mean, if you go even further back to my youth team games, probably people said I just used to shout at everyone a lot. So no, yeah, I'm always a big advocate for football as a team sport, and sometimes that gets lost a little bit. And I understand these days people check individual stats and there's clips or what have you, but hopefully I come in every day and try and make my teammates better, and I get a buzz off when the teammate comes back in and does well, or you feel like you can help the lads out on the pitch. So like I said, if I had the captain's armband or not, I'd like to think I'd be the same way, but it's a huge privilege to have wore that tonight for the club, and yeah, I want to be performing better, and I want to make everyone else be performing better. That's part of being a leader in a football team.
Just finally, obviously, Steve Bruce is someone that knows how to lead. He knows too well. So does it give you a spring to step on someone like that, seeing that ability in you?
Yeah, I definitely. I think it's no secret how much the manager's meant to me about coming to the football club, and then for him to have maybe been impressed with what he's seen so far whilst I've been here is another big sort of yeah, of course it makes me feel good, and I just have this overriding feeling of I just want to perform at my best for him and for the group, because it's and the staff at the football club, because there's a real good bunch of people here, and we're not producing the wins at the minute for them, but I'm sure they'll come, and everyone in the group wants to do it for them as well.